Hey, Nerlie. So, have you heard about Claire?
I believe so. What about her?
Well, since this pandemic, her parents lost their job, and it turns out that she's not coming to school with any utensils or any books, and I find it quite sad.
That's really sad. What do you think we can? Oh no, I have an idea. I think we can buy her some pencils and exercise book.
Well, that's actually not a bad idea. We can do it, so let's go.
Yeah.
This week, our real-time faith lesson is entitled Secret Goodness. Wherever you are, please sit back and learn about secret kindness.
Let me share with you a story of secret operations. The artist by the name of Herkomer was born in the Black Forests of Europe. While Herkomer was a gifted artist, his father was only a simple wood chopper. As Herkomer's fame spread, he moved to London to continue his work. He soon sent for his father to join him. His father was so proud of his son's success. Jokingly, he would often say that his son's success had to do something with a genetical trait. Even as his dad became old, he would try to make artifacts out of clay. While they were often quite good, they were not the quality of his son's work. Still, the father and son worked together and made a good living as artists in the London area. As his dad grew old, his abilities decreased. The quality of his work degraded. His son felt sad about his aged father's condition and would often notice the flaws in his handiwork and would want to do something to help him. So when his father would go to bed, Herkomer would stay up late and secretly help perfect his work. He would shape and fashion the artifacts that had defects until they were perfect. He would then smile as he finished, knowing that the next day his father would hear the people give praise for the quality of his work. And when the people did comment, the unsuspecting father would feel a sense of value. Herkomer knew that his father's dignity and pride were all that he had in his old age, and he wouldn't allow those to be taken away from him. Matthew 6:2-4 says that when you do a charitable deed, do not sound like a trumpet before you, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, that they may have glory from men. Assuredly, I say to you, they have their reward. But when you do a charitable deed, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, that your charitable deed may be in secret, and your Father who sees in secret will himself reward you openly. In other words, we should not be boastful in our good deeds, but we should be humble in everything that we do. The Lord sees your good works and will reward you. Jesus too was humble in his great works. Remember when Jesus healed 10 lepers? Only one of them came back to praise Jesus. Instead of Jesus being angry at their ingratitude, he preferred for them to go humbly and tell the priest about the healing power of God. So, let's be humble in everything that we do. Just like Jesus, the Lord will see your good works and your reward will be in heaven.
Christian kindness is necessary in all our communities. When we commit acts of kindness, we impact our relationship with God. We need to be ready to give what we have been blessed with to those in need. When we do good things, we not only take all the glory and praise, thinking of the reward for ourselves, we give the glory to God. If we do all these acts of kindness from the heart, we should be practicing heavenly motives. So remember, be kind and smile, and that can change someone's life or even their day for the better.
I've been thinking about Claire's situation. for not having her stationery and then get in trouble. I think I'm going to ask my parents to give me some extra book to give to her. Well, let me write her a little note, but I'm not going to tell her who will give it to her. I'm going to do it secretly.
Now that I have bought some books for her, I can finally give it to Claire. But I should post this moment on IG so everybody can see what kind-hearted and marvelous person I am. So I'm gonna just take some quick pics. Like,
Here's Zanaye.
Hey, Alicia. Let me just show you this video real quick.
Hey, can I show you this BTS song? How long is it? It's 4 minutes and. My boy, you so good.
Oh, by the way, I saw your IG story. That was so nice of you to give Claire those school supplies. But I don't really think you should have posted it. Because it is said that good deeds die when it is spoken about.
Well, like, I just wanted to show everybody that I was doing something nice for her.
The Bible says in Matthew chapter 6, 2-4, that therefore when you do a charitable deed, do not sound the trumpet before you, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, that they may have glory from men. Assuredly, I say to you, they have their reward. But when you do a charitable deed, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, that your charitable deed may be in secret, and your Father who sees in secret will himself reward you openly. So in other words, your deed should be done with intention and not really for attention. Because at the end of the day, posting what you have done is bringing more attention to you as an individual than to the deed itself.
So wait. I can't let nobody know that I do something good? Oh.
Not if your intention is to boast about it.
All right. When I give gifts of unselfish service to others, I get a sneak peek into how God must feel when he gives to us. Selflessness is one of God's outstanding characteristics, and when I am selfless as well, it can draw others to Christ. I get what Alicia was saying. Freely I have received, freely I give.
Guys, I've been thinking about some families. Their parents have lost their job because of COVID. So, what do you all think we can do to help?
Personally, I feel like we should do a bake sale because I love me some cake and I like to bake. And the money we raise, we can give it to Claire and the rest families that may need it.
Exactly. Living for God is really simple once you pay close attention.
You do have a valid point there, and by the way, nice rhyme with the cake and bake.
It makes sense. That's amazing.
Well, let's go
do it. Guys,